Welcome back to the Positionless Podcast.
Today we're going to be breaking down every single trade that happened at this deadline. You know, today it officially ended. We're going to talk about the big ones, the little ones, maybe not all the little ones because some of them are pointless, but
Maybe some trades that didn't happen too.
it was a weird trade deadline, I got to say.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely interesting. Like, we saw a lot of big names that, maybe not a lot of big names, but a couple big names that we didn't expect to move. So
a lot of people go to places we didn't expect them to be going.
absolutely. But we didn't see some of those, big name trades that were really talked about leading up to this deadline. But,
Like the Giannis, the Ja Morant.
yeah, the John Morant one's kind of funny to me.
So surprising.
Obviously they wanted to, but clearly they didn't get an offer that they thought was good enough for him. So either way, you want to just jump right into this with the JJJ trade?
Yeah, tell me what you think about that.
At first glance, I was just really confused.
This was like the first trade the first
Yeah.
big trade that kind of broke, and everybody was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I saw your text. It was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like midday.
Like noon,
Yeah.
close to noon. But the more I look at this trade, the more I like it for both sides. I got to say, my first reaction is like, why is a 13-win team trading 3 first-round picks? Before I knew what the picks were. So let's just break down all this trade has to offer. I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr., John Karchar, Jock Landale, Vince Williams Jr. go to Utah, and Walter Clayton, Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, a 2027 first-round pick, the most favorable of Cleveland, Minnesota, and Utah, another 2027 first-round pick via LA, and a 2031 Phoenix pick goes to Memphis.
Wow, so they did get their 2027 unprotected pick, Utah. I mean, assuming they're going to be the worst out of those 3 teams,
Absolutely,
that's a damn good pick.
I mean,
Should be.
next year,
Yeah.
they're going to be a sneaky good team, man.
Still in the Western Conference, though.
Absolutely. But
Still got a young team with Jaren there.
you got to look at this squad, man. You got to look at this squad and think that they have a real chance. Like, the hypothetical lineup of Keontae George, Ace Bailey, Lauri Markkanen, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Walker Kessler.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fucking tough young team, bro. I got to say, like, the Jazz kind of shifted my whole vision of what they're doing with this squad with this one trade, bro. Like, I like Walter Clayton a lot. I think he's going to be a good point guard out in Memphis when they do eventually get rid of Ja. But the thing what I like about Memphis is they have so many picks now, bro. They got 5 for Desmond Bane, 3 for Jaren Jackson Jr. Who knows what they're going to get for Ja? Maybe it's not 5 and 3 first-round picks. Maybe it's 1 or 2 first-round picks and a decent young player. But I think they're tied with Utah and Brooklyn for the most first-round picks in the next 5 years or something like that, which is 13. Maybe 7 years, but it's they really restocked that draft chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like this trade for both sides.
Yeah.
Like you said, the Jazz, they got something building over there right now. Keontae having a breakout season. Ace is still a rookie, but he's looked better in the past month. We know what Lauri is. Walker Kessler, they're going to have to re-sign him. But that defensive front court with Lauri at the 3 being 7 foot tall.
I mean, you
Jaren
worry
Jackson,
about some faster guys with Lauri, but
well, when you got Jaren Jackson as a help defender and Walker Kessler protecting the rim, shit, I'm fine with Lauri playing the 3, playing that perimeter defense out there.
me too. And I love that it gives Keontae George just another offensive player that he can work with, versatile guy, and that backcourt defense where he can, obviously he has to take a step defensively if he really wants to be an all-star one day. Which, honestly, I think he has future all-star written all over him. I mean, it's gonna be tough, but
I mean, if they are a great team next year, he might get that nod.
I don't
it might be
know.
a him. It's going to be
That's a
between
little
him.
bit early. But
He's averaging 25 and 8 this year.
for sure. But when they're actually competing for games, I don't know if he's gonna be averaging 25 like that. I think he also needs to take a playmaking step. You can average 25 in the league and not be an all-star, no problem nowadays. Like,
Oh, that's true.
I mean, Just saying, Cam Thomas averaged 24 last year. He just got fucking waived. So, but not saying he's Cam Thomas or anything.
No,
He's a much better
obviously.
player. But I think he's definitely a future All-Star. I'm not going to say it's next year. I think that's a little bit too early. Same with their jump. I still think they need, to figure out.
They still got a young team.
Absolutely.
All the backups and reserves and Ace being a starter.
I think Ace Bailey's definitely the biggest question in that lineup. He might even be coming off the bench next year.
Depends who they get.
It also depends if they want to play Jaren at the 4 or the 5. You can move off Walker Kessler.
Play at the 4, bro.
I agree, but I'm
Still
just
got
saying.
Mr. Triple Double Nurkic on that team. He's been hooping this year. He's being rejuvenated.
Linsanity run. Linsanity run, bro. I know he had a couple triple doubles, a couple ridiculous games, but
For Memphis, though, you trade Desmond Bane for 5 first-round picks.
And
you have the Ja situation going on. And being able to get rid of Jaren Jackson, not get rid of him because he's such a great player, but sell high, 3 first-round picks. You get a young guy in Taylor Hendricks, a young-ish guy in Walter Clayton.
I like Walter Clayton Jr. as an NBA player way more than Taylor Hendricks, personally. I know what you mean, like potential-wise and young guy, but
yeah, I mean, Walter Clayton's a 4-year college guy.
I just think he's a good player.
He can carve out a role for himself eventually.
I mean, I think he's going to be a pretty decent backup point guard in this league for a long time.
We just haven't seen anything from Taylor Hendricks, really, but he should be able to finally get some opportunity in Memphis at least. And then even those first-round picks, 2027 Lakers pick could be okay.
The 2031 Phoenix pick's obviously the most interesting.
It's very intriguing, yeah. Or even their pick next year, like the Jazz.
Well, yeah, the 2027 pick, of course.
That could still be a lottery pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the way the lottery's going, it could be the number one pick. Like, who the fuck knows?
When you're in the lottery, yeah, that's the biggest point. But, I mean, shit, for all you know, Minnesota's going to fucking suck next year. They don't have a goddamn fucking point guard on the roster, bro.
Hey, they're not going to suck with Anthony Edwards on that team,
I know,
my boy.
I'm just saying, but...
One injury to and
true,
they're getting a lottery pick.
You're just saying, in the NBA, especially in the strong-ass Western Conference, look at the Clippers this year. We all thought they were going to be a fucking top 4 seed type shit. Maybe not top 4, but top 6 for sure. And now they're scrapping to stay in the play-in. So, for all we know, are the Jazz just going to sit JJJ the rest of the year, or are they going to try to push and try to catch up with the Clippers?
Yeah, if I were them, I'm probably, sitting in back-to-backs, letting them play a little bit, but I'm trying to get the best lottery odds I can. Because even if you get like a lottery pick, top 5 pick, top 8 pick, whatever, that can still be a trade asset to better your team for the next year if you're really trying to forward your team, forward the timeline of the team. So
that's true.
Get as many assets as you can. I love what they're building over there in Utah. Yeah,
like I said, for the past 4 years, I've just looked at Utah like, I don't like anything over there. Yeah. I don't like the jerseys. I don't like the roster. I don't like anything over there. But I do think Will Hardy's a very good coach, and I'm excited to see him coach some better players. I'll say that.
Right. We were just speaking of the Clippers, though.
Yeah.
You want to jump into that James Harden, Darius Garland swap that we saw go on?
It's just crazy. Like, imagine last year, at the end of the regular season, the Cavs are on the top of the world, 60-plus wins. And I tell you that they traded Darius Garland 1-for-1 for James Harden. They gave up a second-round pick in that trade, but it just isn't something that we would have saw coming before this year. I mean, obviously Darius Garland's dealt with health problems, and I think James Harden's probably the better player right now, pretty easily, I'd say. But man, it's just
another one of those trades where you just see James Harden is looking to be traded out of nowhere. They're on a 17-4 run in their last 21 games. James Harden has been a huge catalyst for it, and out of nowhere, you just see the notification James Harden wants out, basically, and they're discussing a Darius Garland, James Harden swap. It definitely makes the Cavs better of right now.
Oh, yeah.
An experienced guy, been in the playoffs a bunch. He's going to set the table for Mobley and Allen. and he can play next to a Donovan Mitchell. I'm really excited to see Darius Garland be the main ball handler, main guy on like not his own team because he still has Kawhi there, but he's gonna be running the show pretty much.
I mean, maybe for a little while, but I don't think he's their long-term franchise guy.
Why would they trade Harden for him? He's a 26-year-old.
You think that Darius Garland's a number one guy?
He's not the number one guy in the
He couldn't even be a
championship
number
team.
3 guy.
Well, because he's not a guy that's going to play next to another guard, another great guard. That's why I'm excited to see him by himself.
I get what you mean, like lead guard, but
I'm not saying he's a number one guy in a championship team now. I'm not saying that, but I think we'll see a lot of stuff that we didn't see in Cleveland the past
are they
years.
trading Kawhi at the end of this year? Like,
I think Kawhi just wants to stay in LA. He don't give a fuck.
For all we know,
rings.
Kawhi's gonna get fucking suspended for 3 years. Like,
you never know.
I'm trolling, but like, yeah, you really don't know. I mean, let's talk about Cleveland's backcourt now, especially with that Dennis Schroeder trade. They have a backcourt of James Harden, Donovan Mitchell. Off the bench, you got Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis.
A lot more depth.
I just think it's funny. Keon Ellis, finally gets to a decent team, and now he's not going to get that many minutes probably. Like,
they said they're going to use him on the wing.
I was thinking him as a wing, but I don't know how tall he is. I thought he was like 6'3".
It's like more around 6'5". 6'4", 6'5". I always thought he was 6'5".
I'm pretty sure
Maybe
he's
just because he's a little bit of lankier. He's got some reach to him, but
okay, he's 6'4".
They did trade away DeAndre Hunter, so their wing depth isn't really there anymore. I do like Jalen Tyson on that team.
I mean, can we talk about the fucking Kings?
What about him?
I
don't know what the fuck they're doing, man.
How many years has it been when you said I want a first round pick for Keon Ellis? I'm not gonna play him, but we want a first round pick for him, and then you trade him and Dennis Schroeder for fucking DeAndre Hunter on this roster. Either we can move past the Kings.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the Kings franchise is doing. It all went downhill when they traded Halliburton for DeMontis fucking Sabonis, and we realized that the GM has no idea.
We
what
said
to do.
win-win in that moment.
No, the fuck. Maybe you did.
We said win-win in that moment, brother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, DeMontis Sabonis was a damn good player. They went to the playoffs that year. They were a good team that year.
Yeah, but we just saw Tyrese Halliburton.
Everybody was high on the Kings.
As a number one guy.
I'm saying in retrospect, obviously it's retarded. But
when the
back
trade
in
happened,
the day, it was win-win.
When the trade happened, everybody was roasting the Kings.
Then
the Kings went on some fucking playoff run and got eliminated first round, and we're like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. But
here's my thing.
We all knew it was a shit fucking trade.
I've never been a Sabonis guy like that, but I think in the moment it was more win-win. For everyone. I mean, obviously they had a fucking point guard problem and they wanted to keep De'Aaron Fox.
They could have kept both of them.
They could have. I mean, I'm not saying the Kings aren't retarded, but I'm not going to use the DeMontis Sabonis trade to shit on the Kings. They made 10 times worse decisions 100 times over than that fucking shit.
The fuck? They traded away Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best players in the fucking NBA.
Nobody thought
he just went to fucking Game 7 of the NBA Finals as the number one guy.
In that moment, nobody fucking thought he was going to be that guy.
Dude, yes, they did.
No, they didn't. We thought he was a good fucking young point guard.
Everyone knew he was a future All-Star.
Future All-Star? I don't know. I didn't think that.
Oh I don't know.
I thought he was a good young player. I never thought he was going to be fucking leading the Pacers to Game 7 of the NBA championship. So,
I think he's exceeded expectations, but
we
all knew he was going to be a damn good player. He was, in year 2, and they trade him for a guy that we knew what he was, and he's not going to get any better.
We didn't know that about Sabonis yet. Let's be honest. We did not know that about Sabonis yet.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I think
as the biggest Sabonis hater I know, you're glazing him a lot right now.
I'm not glazing him. I'm saying in the moment he was a damn good player, all NBA.
Yeah.
He was all NBA.
But here's the thing, man.
I understand your point, brother. I'm saying in fucking retrospect, obviously it's a bad fucking trade.
You said
you could even
made
say it was
10
a bad
worse
trade. Not trades. They've just made 10 times worse fucking roster decisions since then.
Just move to Seattle.
No, they don't need to move, but fucking Pelicans need to move. I mean, they light the beam out there. Their fans show up. I'm not saying move them. They need to get fucking sold.
They need to just light the fucking franchise on fire, man.
All right, let's stop talking about the Kings. But
all right, let's get back to the Cavs getting James Harden and that front court depth. for that backcourt depth. Do you think this raises their ceiling to where they're going to be able to compete with a Knicks or the Pistons or the Celtics in the playoffs? Because before this, they definitely took a step back from last year, and they weren't really in those conversations.
Definitely. I think when you have the two front court players that they have, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, what they can do defensively, and when you have that backcourt duo, super dynamic players, they both can play make, create their own shot, basically do whatever they want with the ball in their hands. Like you said, James Harden's going to be a table setter out there. It's going to be fun to watch. I still think they're in the running. Their ceiling's definitely still championship. Well, let's say make the championship. But I don't think that's really changed for me. I definitely had more doubts about them before this trade, but I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, am I taking them? I guess we'll have to see how the second half of the season goes.
I mean, here's my thing. Do you still think they were like a Eastern Conference final contender before this trade?
No.
Okay.
No, this definitely raises their ceiling, in my opinion.
See, in my mind, I still thought that they could have made that playoff run, even with a Darius Garland on the roster.
When you can't rely on a guy to actually be there and play.
Yeah.
He's out every other week with the
fucking toes are fucked up.
Harden is known to be a guy that doesn't get hurt. And when you have a guy like Donovan Mitchell, too, you're never out of a playoff series. So I get what you mean there. But, no, I think Harden and D-Mitch, it's going to be interesting to see defensively when they face it against the Knicks, like how they're really going to be able to defend Jalen Brunson when they have a guy like OG or Mikal who can get buckets on any given night. But, no, this definitely raises their ceiling, in my opinion, especially that depth, too.
I think it gives them a clear window as well. James Harden is on a contract for this year, next year. They can always extend him or, re-sign him. But I think if things don't go smoothly, it might be a retooling time for the Cavs after 2027. So,
yeah, retool or rebuild.
I don't know.
It's Donovan out there.
I mean, Donovan's what?
He hasn't signed his extension.
Early 30s in 2 years. I don't know how old he is. 29 probably.
Yeah.
It's definitely in the back of their minds, I think.
I think it's in the front. That's why they did this trade.
That's true. I don't know. It's interesting situation out there in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'm excited to see the second half of the year with Harden on that squad. So let's talk about the Anthony Davis trade, though.
Another unexpected, out of nowhere ass trade. The Wizards.
Yeah. It was a shock to me. So the Mavericks traded Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Jaden Hardy, Dante Exum, and the Wizards traded Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, who I believe got moved to the Bulls, didn't he? Or maybe another team. The Hornets?
I have no idea.
He got moved
I
to the
don't think
Hornets.
he's on the Bulls.
He got traded for Tyus Jones to the Hornets earlier today.
Magic?
No. Because
Tyus
Jones got traded to the Hornets for cash.
Okay.
And then the Hornets traded him to the Mavericks. No, I'm sorry.
Who gives a fuck where Malachi Branham is, bro?
No, you're right. And Marvin
offense.
Bagley, as well as a 2026 OKC first-round pick and a real interesting 2030 Golden State pick. So, as well as 3 second-round picks. I don't know, man. Anthony Davis for 2 firsts, 3 seconds. I think that's the best package they could have got out there.
No, I agree. Like you said, that 2030 Golden State pick, that could easily be a lottery pick from where they are now.
Absolutely. It probably will be, let's be honest. But
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the Wizards roster now, though. Like, I liked it so much before, but now you add Anthony Davis. It just feels like too much, bro.
Too much? In what sense?
I mean, you got Trae Young, Trae Johnson, Bilal, Kaishan, Alex Sarr, Anthony Davis. You got, what's his name, Bub Carrington, some other young guys, Will Riley and shit. Like, I don't know. Of course, Will Riley isn't going to be, like, really taking minutes from anybody, but I liked it a lot more before Anthony Davis showed up. I thought they had the right mix of bench guys and youth and clear starters in my mind. But
when you have a guy,
I mean, who's that starting lineup, bro?
It'd be Trae.
Trae? Trey or Trey Bilal, or because now Kaishan's playing the 3.
Could be Trey.
And think about Sar and AD. They both trying to play 4, son. Neither of them motherfuckers want to play
Hey,
5.
sorry, you're playing 5.
Why?
Just because.
AD's way bigger.
Just on offense, I mean, like, AD likes to work out of the post. He can stretch a little bit better
But
than
Sar's
Sar
a
at
better
this point.
shooter right now, I'd say, bro.
No.
I don't know.
I think teams would respect Anthony Davis more out there.
But who's
than
going to make the
Sar right
fucking
now.
shot, bro?
Anthony fucking Davis.
Okay.
From mid-range at least and from 3. But you got to start George at the 3. You
You
can
have
switch
to,
out.
yeah.
If you want offense, keep Trey Johnson in there. If you want defense, put Bilal in there. They got a lot of flexibility. I don't think, like, I think Trey Johnson is definitely will be a starter in this league for sure, but I don't think it's, like, super necessary right now. I kind of like him just coming off the bench, getting a fucking buckets in this stage of his career. But Bub, it's not like he's 100% part of the core. Same with
I don't
Bilal.
love Bub, but Bilal is definitely.
Think
feel
so?
like part
I mean,
he's definitely not,
it's not like he
as
really
solidified
done
as
shit since a rookie year.
yeah,
you know?
he's not as solidified as he was 2 years ago, but I still think he's a pretty solid piece for them, especially defensively.
Pretty solid bench piece.
I don't know. I thought of him as more of a starter, but I guess you're right. He never really took the offensive steps these last few years that we hoped for. So
This defense, I mean, you got Trey Young as the point guard, but AD and Sar on that back end is going to be pretty fucking nasty.
that is pretty fucking disgusting. I can't lie. And I am excited to see Sar play with, just play on a good team. I'm hoping they're going to be good next year. Man, whose roster do you like more for next season? The Wizards or the Jazz?
The Wizards.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's Trey Young and everything, but Laurie, JJJ, and fucking Keontae George,
that is good.
Walker Kessler holding down the paint with that's a competing front court. And Kaishan, Alex Sar, and AD is against Laurie, JJJ, and Walker Kessler. I mean, I know
It's
Walker
pretty damn
Kessler is kind of
close.
the odd man out in that, but he's a damn good offensive player, rim protector especially.
Defense,
so.
you mean?
Oh yeah,
Damn good
defensive
defensive
player.
player.
Yeah, damn good defensive player. So
It's definitely close. It's definitely close, but I still think AD is the best. Best player right now out of any of those guys. Even if he is a fucking
when he's playing, that's the problem.
yeah.
Like,
You just got to pray that he's healthy, but it's another like lowish risk move for the Wizards too.
it's definitely
If it clicks, they can be a top 5 seed next year.
definitely low risk because they're not trading any of their own picks.
Exactly.
Like same thing. I mean, I know the Jazz traded their 2027 potentially, but I do like that they didn't give up any like long term future picks. So, but no, weird one. I mean, from the Maverick side though, like of course you just wanted to get rid of AD. Their roster's a fucking shit show right now. I'm sure. I haven't even really looked at it.
You got 2 first-round picks for him.
Yeah,
Lose as many games as you can this year, and hopefully you can pair up a nice young pick with Cooper Flagg, who's been hooping out of his mind.
that 49. Yeah.
He better be on that rookie report, my boy.
You want to talk about this OKC and Jared McCain trade?
That one surprised me.
I mean, 1 Houston first round pick in 3 seconds for. I know Jared McCain hasn't really been getting run like that for the Sixers as much as he wants to, at least. But man, the OKC,
He could be a real guy for them.
the
this
rich
year.
get richer, bro. They need shooting. He's a shooter.
There's some ball handling too. Take some pressure off Shea. Like he can be one of those guys in the playoffs where
I
comes
don't know
off the
if I'm
bench and
relying
hits
on
5
McCain.
threes. You're not relying on
I
him.
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying though.
But he can
Lou
swing
Dort,
a game.
Lou Dort's fucking bricking, and they ain't
Exactly.
guarding no one. Yeah, I know what you mean. He can definitely swing a game offensively.
Thunder giving up not shit. Like they don't need that Houston pick. in
It's
the
this
20s.
year.
And apparently the Sixers did it so they can keep Dominic Barlow, who's a decent power forward for them, and then maybe try to retain Quentin Grimes, which
Yeah.
I don't really get anyway. It's not like he's been that good for them this year. And you have Oubre, you have VJ Edgecombe, so it's not like you really need Grimes anyway. But shit, man,
Pretty sure the Sixers.
absolute steal.
Yeah, the Sixers also
The Thunder.
traded Eric Gordon
Yeah.
just to keep
I didn't even know
Dominic
that
Barlow
motherfucker was
around.
on the team still. That motherfucker still Eric Gordon's still in the league.
Know what caught me off guard? I didn't know Dario Saric got traded to the Bulls in that Dennis Schroeder trade.
Yeah, it was random.
And so when I saw him in that trade package for Jaden Ivey, I was like, Dario fucking Saric plays for the Bulls?
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, I was mad confused, but
Bulls. Speaking of the Bulls, they were very active.
I kept seeing them, man. Yeah. Y'all got mad guards now. You got no centers.
We still got Sticks.
Yeah.
We did get, who did we just trade for a center?
Nick Richards.
Nick Richards, yeah. He's not part of our long-term future.
That's your center, bro.
I liked the Io trade. We got 4 second-round picks. We got a guy that Dillingham, it's not like he's expected to do anything at this point in his career, but he could be a developmental piece.
This roster's buns, bro. I can't lie to you.
Good. It's about time we had a buns roster.
Can we just rock through the roster with? So y'all got Anthony Simons, Colin Sexton, Trey Jones, Jaden Ivey, Josh Giddey, and Rob Dillingham.
So that's 6 guards.
I mean, that's not even mentioning Yuki and Mac McClung. I think y'all just signed Mac McClung.
We literally
I'm sure he'll get waived.
just signed him. Yuki been balling the past couple games.
And then y'all traded for Gershon. Who did y'all trade for him? What's his name? Dalen Terry, who got moved to the Pelicans for.
I don't know what we're doing with that Gershon
for
trade.
Jose Alvarado. Yeah,
I don't know the point of that. There's got to be some reason, but
he's expiring contract. I think he's on a 1-year deal. Same with
he's got Anthony a player Simons.
Option. Ooh, that's tough. Anthony Simons, though, I understand he's done. Y'all are gonna have his cap space next year.
I mean, so was Vooch. Vooch was expiring too. We basically upgrade our second round pick in that trade.
That's true.
So I guess W there.
So y'all got Gershon. Y'all still have Patrick Williams around. I mean, with that contract.
No one's trading for him, bro. Yeah. $18.5 million a year for Pat Will.
Is it another 3 or 2 years?
It's something like that. I think it's 3, to be honest.
Y'all still got Jalen Smith, Isaac Okoro, Leonard Miller you picked up. You still got Noah Essengay, Zach Collins, Modest Buzelis, Nick Richards, and Lachlan Ulbrich.
Let's just lose as much as we can this year. Let the Hornets pass us.
I just got to be honest.
Get into that lottery. Get to number 1. Get Darren Peterson.
Can you name a worse front court in NBA history?
Ooh,
just the
Modest and
just
the fuck out of here.
No, just the totality of the front court. Who's playing fucking small forward?
Isaac Okoro, Patrick Williams.
Y'all might as well play Giddey at small forward.
I mean,
and run 2 other guards. Like
we might just start fucking Ivy and who else did we get? Fucking Rob's not starting. Sexton maybe. Simons.
I forgot y'all got Sexton too.
Yeah, who the fuck knows what we're gonna do? I don't know how we didn't reroute Sexton to another team to get some seconds or something, but
yeah, Sexton should be on a team that needed guard play because he's still an all right player.
Shout out to the Hornets though, getting Kobe White.
Yeah, for like nothing.
Good contributor.
Shout out to the Timberwolves for getting fucking Ayo.
Yeah,
he's gonna be
said it all year. If the Timberwolves could get either Kobe White or Ayo,
do it.
Yeah,
I mean, I still don't love the Timberwolves roster right now, man. Like your backcourt is what Ayo and Ant.
Yeah, because
or Dante
shipped out Conley.
Shipped out Conley for nothing. Literally,
he was part of that Bulls trade.
Yeah, but they didn't get anything back.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
Well, they got
cash. They got cash considerations back.
Hmm.
So wait, how the fuck did y'all end up with Dillingham?
He was part of that Io trade.
Was he?
Yeah, it was Io, Leonard Miller.
So yeah,
4 second-round picks.
Okay, so he was involved with the Jaden Ivey.
Yeah,
Mike Conley.
Trade.
Did y'all cut him?
Yeah, he's not on the Bulls. I think he was part of another trade.
Oh, God.
And I think that team released him. I think it was part of the Hornets trade. So Mike Conley's probably will be a free agent somewhere else.
He's probably not going to get picked up anywhere.
Oh, he's not that bad. He'll get picked up.
Yeah.
Be a veteran point guard. Get a couple minutes on his team.
I loved how a little trade would happen and Shams would be like, this team's just making room for Giannis, boys. Don't worry.
Yeah, right.
Shut the fuck up, bro. That shit did not happen. And now Giannis is
Shams
fucking.
is getting generational hate right now on the timeline.
I mean, bro.
Everyone's calling him a fraud.
My thing is
Bring
just
back Woj.
don't act like you're so damn sure that shit's gonna happen week after week after week.
Oh yeah, Giannis, he's getting traded. Giannis this, Giannis
Dead
that.
ass. I'm about to start just listening to Wendy, bro, because Wendy said multiple times, yeah, that shit's not gonna happen. Pretty much, like momentum's slow. Like Shams just be hyping shit up. He did that shit last year too. The craziest deadline we were ever gonna see.
Yeah, I'd assume the Timberwolves were trying to get after Giannis.
Yeah, but. Sorry, Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels ain't enough for Giannis. We want the whole roster.
The Warriors too, but
that shit was never
the
gonna
Heat.
happen.
Who knows? The Heat's the only Eastern Conference team that didn't make a trade. I guess.
Dead ass.
Yeah. Or wasn't involved in any type of trade, so Pat Riley must have fell asleep again. Forgot to set his alarm. And made 0 trades to get better. But
I mean,
yeah, I'm happy the Bulls are finally tanking.
How do you feel about Rob?
I don't feel shit about Rob. I mean, maybe we can develop him. He needs to put on 20 more pounds of muscle.
2 inches.
No, I mean, we
He's
like
5'10".
Even a couple years ago, when Bones Highland was in the league, Bones is a real player now. Like,
I mean, he's a real fucking rotational player for the Timberwolves now.
that's what I'm saying.
But for a minute, he was not getting fucking run anywhere.
It's because he was small.
But I'm saying he went to the Nuggets, he went to the Clippers. Everywhere he went, he didn't fit in. Like, he couldn't get...
Well, because he was way too small. He couldn't play any defense.
He hasn't changed that.
He's at least a lot stronger now. Like, you look at his build, he's put on a lot of pounds.
Yeah.
If Rob can go through that same thing in 2 years, maybe he can be a rotational player. I don't give I'm more hyped about Jaden Ivey than I am Rob because...
I mean, you're a Jaden Ivey guy.
He's already got an NBA-ready body, and he's coming off an injury. He just needs some opportunity and get his confidence back. So, yeah. I'm happy we got Ivy. I'm not expecting shit from either of them. I'm not expecting shit from anybody on this team besides Modest and Giddey right now.
I mean, I don't know. The whole Kobe White thing, y'all
we fumbled the fuck out of that.
replacing
situation.
Kobe White with Jaden Ivey is such a lateral move to me. Like, do we really think that Jaden Ivey... I mean, definitely got worse for sure. I just don't think Jaden Ivey is ever going to have the value that we thought Kobe White did.
Oh, no. I mean...
You should have just...
We should have traded Kobe White last year and got a first-round pick and better than 2 seconds or whatever the fuck we got. It's that simple.
Y'all got Colin Sexton and Ousmane Dieng. Y'all gave up seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, y'all gave up 3 second-round picks, bro.
But...
And yeah, Mike Conley's on the Hornets now. Yeah, you're right.
He got waived, I'm pretty sure.
Definitely. I mean,
but yeah, I'm happy we just finally are going to be really bad.
Yeah, I mean, y'all still going to push for that play-in this year, I'm sure.
Why would we push for the play-in if we just traded
not
everybody?
push, but I'm pretty sure y'all still
got rid of Vooch.
Who's catching you?
The Hornets, they're a damn good fucking
That's true.
team, man.
That's
They've been
true.
fucking
They're on
rolling.
your ass, but
They've been fucking rolling.
That's true, bro.
Watch out for Charlotte, bro.
I mean, I don't love the roster, but yeah.
Who, Charlotte?
Yeah.
What don't you love about it?
I mean,
They just play so damn good together.
I know you have like Melo and now Kobe White and
Khan,
B Mills.
Brandon
and
Miller's been
Khan
playing great.
and
Musa Diabate.
Diabate, yeah, but I don't know. I just don't love it. I'm just not in love with the roster.
You're a hater.
Definitely not a hater, but yeah, it's a fun team. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're gonna be
They've been winning.
in a play-in game. I don't think they're gonna be winning a play-in game.
You don't think they could beat the fucking Bulls or the Heat or the Hawks in a play-in game? Like,
all I'm saying,
come on,
brother,
you're against the fucking play-in.
The last time I seen them in a play-in
Squads.
game, brother, they got cooked.
That was like 6 years ago.
It was like 3 years ago, and they got fucking butt smacked, brother. Like,
well, we'll see.
They got belt to ass.
We'll see. They got a much better roster.
They do for sure. They do for sure. But
how about Jonathan Kuminga finally getting the fuck out of Golden State?
Yeah, I mean, Kuminga and Buddy Hield for KP, for Tingus Pingus.
It is kind of just like a whatever trade.
Absolutely,
Both
because
sides.
is Porzingis playing?
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what's good with Porzingis.
The Warriors also traded Tracy Jackson Davis for a second-round pick to Toronto.
Yeah.
I thought he was a decent
Trace
player.
hasn't played anytime I watch the Warriors. He doesn't play.
No, but
Didn't really fit that squad, but
I mean, he was Good for them last year. He basically
They-
played
they'd-
all their
I think they'd
playoff
rather-
minutes.
They got
Him and
they
Quentin
got
Post. Yeah, but
They had Looney last year too.
he didn't play last year in the playoffs. He didn't play a fucking minute last year in the playoffs.
I don't remember seeing Trace out there, but
He definitely
Who
played in
cares
that
anyway?
Rocket series, but you're right. It doesn't matter. But yeah, Porzingis, this trade's whatever, just because the Warriors or whatever.
yeah, I mean, the Warriors are gonna be ass,
Yeah.
especially without Jimmy. Porzingis is gonna play every 10 games.
I mean, Kuminga on the Hawks, though, I don't think he's definitely not in the role that he's going to want to be in.
He's definitely not getting a lot of opportunity, but he's getting more than he was with Golden State. So that's all that matters with them.
I mean, that's because Golden State's fucking retarded. They just didn't DNPs. He's not going to get DNPs in Atlanta, but he's coming off the bench
oh, for sure.
because you're not playing 3.
Well, why not? Who plays 3 there
Ricochet.
right now? Yeah,
The number one
fucking
pick.
That bum ass and
The number 1 pick.
Kuminga's better, and he has more potential still. He's only like 22, 23
I'm not
years
going
old
to
at
say
that
that
point.
he has more potential than Ricochet. I've seen Ricochet play decent. I know a lot of people hate on him right now, but I know I was the one that originally said, fuck Ricochet, he's a bum. But when I watched him play, at least more last season than this season, he definitely showed me flashes of...
It would be interesting to see.
he's definitely more of a glue guy role player than anything.
Oh, for
Not a
sure.
star, but...
We knew that coming in.
For sure. But I don't think... I think he's getting a lot more hate than he deserves this year.
Well, he was a number 1 pick.
Absolutely. He didn't
draft
fucking choose to be
with
the number
Stephon
1 pick.
Castle
Bro.
and Alex Sarr.
I get that.
So he's
I
going to
get
have
that.
expectations.
I get that. I think everybody knows he shouldn't have been the number 1 pick, but I still think that he
Well,
has.
he was. He has to live up to
Here's
those
my
goddamn
thing.
expectations.
Here's my thing. Because he's the number 1 pick, everybody shits on him. If he was the number 4 pick, if Stephon Castle went number 1, nobody would give a fuck that he's not number 1 pick material.
Yeah,
Like,
because he was the number 1 pick.
blame that on the Hawks, bro. Don't blame that on Ricochet.
No, because when you're the number pick, you gotta fucking grind, dude. And he's not fucking grinding, obviously. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say, how the fuck do you know what he's doing?
I think it would be interesting to see Kuminga and Jalen on the court together, just like 2 very athletic wing players who love to get to the basket and can also knock the 3-ball down. So I'm just happy he's gonna fucking play because I think when he plays, he's a good player.
I got a trade I want to talk about here. Let's talk about that other LA Clippers trade. Zubac to the Pacers. I like it.
That was like a buzzer beater, like 30 minutes left of the
literally,
deadline.
though.
I'm thinking all the fucking trades are over with. Got my noties off. Like,
I saw that and I was like, Kawhi's about to be coming next, boy. So yeah, Pacers pick up Zubac and Kobe Brown. Clippers get Benedict Mathurin, a 2026 first round pick that's protected 1 through 4 and 10 through 30. So the Clippers only get that pick if it's 5 through 9. If they don't get it, it conveys to what, 2031, you said?
2031 unprotected.
And as well as a 2029 unprotected first round pick. And I got to say, I don't think the Pacers overpaid.
They fucking
The
overpaid.
picks have
fuck a ton.
context.
They over fucking paid.
The picks, I definitely...
No doubt about it.
Okay, Benedict Mathurin is a hard person to give up, but I think he was always the guy that just wasn't going to have that starting role there.
No, he's not a starter there.
Exactly, but now with the Clippers,
He came up big in some of those playoff series, though.
That's true, but so did Nemhard and Neesmith.
Oh, you're not giving neither of them up either.
Exactly. So it's interesting, but I think Zubac's going to be very impactful for them. He's just such a good defensive player, and I think he's going to play really good in that pick and roll with Tyrese Halliburton, especially when you have a dynamic guy like Pascal who can stretch a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know Zubac is a good player.
Think about, he was one of the best pick and roll players last year with James Harden. I think Tyrese Halliburton's a better pick and roll player than Harden,
Excuse me?
in my opinion.
And we're talking about James Harden, the best pick and roll players of all time.
I'm talking about in the year of 2026, brother.
Strictly pick and roll, I think you're bugging a little bit.
Okay, you're right, probably. But as playmaking goes, I'm still taking Halliburton.
Okay, yeah. Strictly playmaking, Halliburton.
You're probably right. Pick and roll, I'm probably taking James Harden. But still, I think Zubac's just going to be put in all the right spots with the Pacers offensively and defensively.
It's like we know Zubac is a really, really good player, obviously. But when you're giving up Benedict Mathurin, still a young player who's still got a lot to put together, but he did play a pretty vital role. Not a vital role, but
He's a good scorer, but what the fuck else do you want from him in a playoff series?
You want him to score.
I get that,
That's what
but
he
you got
does.
other guys that can put the ball in the basket. Bro.
Not like Benedict.
You're right.
And giving up 2 unprotected, like, say they fucking jump up to, they're the worst team in the league. They could get the first fucking pick in the draft this year. Get AJ DeBonta, get Darren Peterson, and you're trading that for fucking Zubac?
You're not trading. It's protected 1 through 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
theirs if it's 5 through 9.
That's true.
Which is
Still,
weird. I mean, like, were the Clippers just like, we don't want it if it's past 9, and the Pacers were like, well, we don't want to trade it if it's past 4 or if it's before 4. And they're like, okay,
Very
we'll give you a
weird.
future one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a weird. I've never seen a protection like that before.
That is very weird.
But
at the same
I still
time,
think,
I don't think this puts the fucking Pacers like over the top next year.
I mean, I still think they're going to be favorites heading into that Eastern Conference with Tyrese
Favorites? Over the
Close to
Celtics?
Close to it, brother. That Eastern Conference is going to be nice.
They had a
though.
magical run
2027,
last year,
it's going to be a nice Eastern Conference, bro.
they had a magical run.
You got Pistons, potentially still the Knicks, the
I mean,
Celtics.
potentially still the Knicks.
Knicks
Why
could
would
fucking collapse, bro.
Knicks could trade for Giannis?
They could, yeah.
Why would they collapse? What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
We got everybody locked up.
I don't know. Not like, I mean, someone could fucking ask out, bro. You never know.
Well, as long as it's not Jalen Brunson, you're fine.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
No.
the Knicks could have a Cavs type, year. If I'm projecting one team to fall off next year, I'm projecting the Knicks, bro. I don't know why. It's just a gut feeling, but
It's because I don't think Mike Brown is that great of a coach.
yeah, he's definitely not as good as we thought he was offensively.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I just don't think I don't think Zubac is that good to give up
I think
2
he
unprotected first round picks.
Definitely
that could be
raises
top
the
5
floor
pick.
for them next year when they didn't really have a center that they trusted.
I mean, he's a really, really good center. Let's be real.
I think he's worth the picks they gave up.
I don't know. man.
Unless that pick is number 5, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, because I mean, there are 4 players. There's like 4 players that are 100% going top 4 with DeBonta, Peterson, Boozer, and then Caleb Wilson. So I guess they said I want those 4 players. After that, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think Zubac is that good. I think you could get a plug and play center on that team.
I just think fuck plug and play when you can get one of the best defensive centers in the league. Top 10.
Yeah, I mean he's a very good.
He's a
player
top 10
overall.
center.
He's a very good player overall.
Easily top 10 center.
Yeah, it's probably just floating around that.
I don't know. There's a lot of fucking good centers, but
easily to I don't know. Like make up your mind.
yeah.
He's a very good player.
I started
Period.
thinking though, like
He's a very good player.
damn good player.
Not that good in my opinion.
I mean, I think potentially if you give up Benedict Mathurin and 2 future first round picks when you're probably going to be good because you have Tyrese Halliburton, yeah, you can take those picks in the 20s.
I just think you could have put that package together
For
a
what?
better player.
At the center position, Who?
Probably not the center position.
that's all they need.
I guess that's all they need. But Jay, are you really looking at the Pacers team next year to go back to the finals? They had a magical fucking run last year.
I think they're Eastern Conference Finals contenders pretty damn easily.
Oh, for
brother.
sure. They're contenders.
That's all you need, bro. Everyone's just a fucking contender. Like,
Yeah, I guess, man.
doesn't matter to
I
the
guess.
fucking tip off.
They overpaid for
Zubac.
Zubac.
Not in my opinion. If they win a
Great
championship,
trade for the fucking. If they win a championship, obviously everything changes.
I still think LA didn't really get shit.
They got
Benedict
a nice young
Mathurin's
player in
okay,
Benedict Mathurin,
but-
and 2 unprotected first round picks.
Benedict Mathurin's ideal role is a 6th fucking man. I don't care
Dude,
if
he can
Zubac,
start, bro.
huh?
Benedict can start, man.
He can start, yeah, but you're not gonna be fucking good as a team if he's.
I think I've got a little bit more hope in Benedict than the
I don't
average
know.
person does.
I like what LA's building. They're getting picks back. I mean, they got Darius Garland and now Benedict Mathurin. It's all right. But I like what the Pacers got going on a whole lot more. And I like Zubac a whole lot more for his team than I like any of the shit the fucking.
Team that loves to run up and down the floor. You got slow ass Zubac trying to.
He's not
trying
going to
run
play
up and down the
38
floor.
minutes a game, brother.
Who's got it? Who's his backup?
Pascal. He gonna play some center, bro.
No, I mean, obviously, we still got to hold on their off season to go.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
We can't speculate now, but I did think it was an overpay. I do like him on the team. He's a very good center.
I just wouldn't call it an overpay, man.
But
You know?
like, say you could have waited until the draft lottery happened in the offseason. Boom, you land a top 3 pick. Trade the top 3 pick for someone who's really like put that in a Giannis trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Giannis, better draft and number 3 pick in the draft and some more unprotected first round picks, you know? I think they kind of they could have waited too. They could have waited.
They could have, but what the fuck's the point of waiting when you can pull that trigger and get a damn good player now?
Because it's not like you need him this season.
Okay, last year when he was an All-NBA level player, you think it would have been worth it?
Zubac has never been an All-NBA
All-NBA caliber
player.
though.
All-NBA, brother? He wasn't
was
even a
damn
fucking
good.
All-Star.
That's not my problem. He was
You think he's a top 15 player
he
in
was
the
a
NBA?
top 5 defender last year, in my opinion.
Top
bro.
15 player in the NBA.
Top last year?
No, bro. You're overrating Zubac, man.
Okay.
It's because he's playing with James Harden.
No. Now he's playing with a
Offensively.
Tyrese Halliburton, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's a
still gonna
top
get easy
5
buckets.
defensive center.
He's a very good defensive
Top
center.
5 rim protector in the league, bro.
He's a very good player.
And he was putting up
period.
19 points per game last year on fucking 65% from the field,
You
bro.
can't say he's all NBA caliber.
Along
You're
with
gas-
fucking
don't
11
stop trying
rebounds,
to gas
bro.
him up, bro.
Bro, he was averaging like 19, 10, and like ridiculous defensive fucking analytics with fucking insane efficiency from the
Stop
floor.
glazing. Stop glazing. Stop glazing.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna stop glazing, bro, because that motherfucker was killing, man.
Guess time will tell. Like every other trade.
That is true. That is true. But hey, bro, what other trades we got to talk about?
I know the
here?
fucking Rockets didn't make no damn trade. They're fucking sitting still and they're fucking wasting this season away.
Hey, brother, give Reed
There's
some
no
more time.
shit. There's
Nah, I
no,
can't
there's no
stop
chance they're
defending
beating the
Reed.
Nuggets. There's no chance they're beating the fucking Thunder in the playoffs with this roster they have right now.
Yeah, probably fucking not. I can't deny
They're
that.
wasting a year of KD. They could have tried to get McCain.
Damn, yeah, we definitely. If that was his fucking price, we should have got fucking McCain.
Right? Y'all could have tried to get Kobe White or Ayo. Y'all are holding on to Tari Eason.
Y'all want to fucking Tari Eason, but you give up Kobe White for fucking nothing.
Well, because
Colin
you guys
Sexton.
obviously wouldn't.
Okay, but we would have given you dough and a pick at least. I'm sure of it.
I mean, obviously not. The fucking deadline just happened, bro.
Yeah.
You think they were calling every GM? They all talked. Obviously, the Rockets
Listen.
wanted to stand still.
We wanted to stand still on Tari Eason. Y'all were begging us for Tari Eason, bro. From the reports I seen,
Yeah,
y'all were
and Tari's
fucking.
about to go into fucking restricted free agency, bro.
We're still gonna sign him.
To just be a fucking backup.
Fred Van Vliet's got no more. I mean, we signed an extension with him.
Hey, he's getting paid $30 million a year.
Hey, brother. Tari Eason's gonna be a Rocket for a while now. We can trade him.
You could sign and trade him in the
Yeah.
offseason.
Yeah.
Rocket for a while now, or
I mean, we
which
can-
one do you want, bro?
We could sign him and trade him next year, some shit at the deadline. Like,
Not for Kobe.
not for fucking
And
Kobe White.
we're
but
talking about right this season, like
I get it, but there's always next season. Listen, we
the
still
last
got a
season
shot.
of KD, bro.
Alperen Sengun and Kevin Durant.
Like
And
KD is
Ahmed
almost
Thompson.
40, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta chase every year you got.
but
And
he's with us
this
at
year
least
you
another
threw it
year.
away.
So
Yeah, not a single trade.
I don't know if we'd throw it away. I think making a desperation move would be throwing it away. Some of these teams made some pretty desperate moves here, brother.
like the Pacers.
I don't think that's desperate. They're setting up for next
Then
season.
What fucking teams are you talking about who make desperate moves?
The Mavericks. I know they got a pretty good deal back, but
They're just trying to get rid of KD.
trying to think of a trade that I didn't like. I mean, shit. The Timberwolves?
Desperate? They didn't
I don't
trade
know.
any of their fucking players.
I don't know. They traded.
Rob doesn't get any
They
time.
just don't have any point guards now, bro.
Yeah, Ayo.
And allegedly they're
Who's
doing
not a
all this
point
shit
guard,
to
but
try to get
quality
Giannis, and they
player.
never got. Like,
Well, because obviously the Bucks aren't budging.
I'm aware of that, and now he says he doesn't
At
want to
least
leave.
the
but-
Timberwolves improved their roster.
The Lakers made a trade.
Yeah, who they would Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard.
Hey, Luke
yeah.
Kennard, good for them.
Yeah, that motherfucker can shoot, but he don't shoot, if you know what I mean. Real ball watchers know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he gonna be open with Luke on the floor.
Efficiency demon, bro. He ain't gonna put it up.
He'll be open with Luke if he even gets any fucking playing time. on
Why
that
wouldn't he
team.
get? They need shooting.
I guess, but Austin Reeves just came back.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they don't have any backup guards that are any good.
Yeah, I mean, like him and Austin Reeves can share the court, but they're getting cooked
Yeah.
defensively.
They're getting cooked defensively
Not that
either way.
Luka, is much better, but
Is that all the big trades that happened?
I mean,
Anything else that we
Chris
really want
Paul.
to talk about? Fucking Chris Paul on the fucking Raptors.
And Nick Richards to the Bulls. We talked about that. Cole Anthony in Phoenix, that doesn't really
You
move
like
the
you
needle.
like Vooch with the Celtics?
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that trade. I do like Vooch with the Celtics.
Perfect for them, to be honest.
Especially because they kept Kata. I think next year, I mean, I know he's expiring, but I'm assuming they keep him next year. I don't know, just an offensive.
Or Jason Tatum come back this year and they make a fucking finals run. You know, the team's still very damn good.
I saw he said he doesn't know if he wants to because they hooping and he doesn't want to ruin.
That
That's the
chemistry.
dumbest shit I've seen in a long time. By the way, I'm sorry, but
They
that's
hooping.
fucking stupid as
Let
fuck.
Jaylen Brown rock out.
I mean, you can let him rock out all you want, but that shit's just retarded, bro. I don't know. But I don't think I have any more trades left. You got any storylines for us this week? I mean, this has pretty much been all the storylines.
I don't have any storylines, but I do have a new segment that I'm bringing.
Ooh.
Saying, guess that stat line. So
Okay.
I got a couple stat lines throughout the week that I think were very interesting. We only got 2 this week, but it could probably range from anywhere from 3 to 10, you know? Anything that I find interesting, I want to see if you saw these games.
Okay.
This player put up 17 points, 22 assists, and 3 turnovers in a W versus the Pacers.
That's Nurk, right?
Not
No.
Nurk, no.
I'm thinking he got 20 rebounds.
No,
22
22
assists?
assists.
I did
You're
not
very
see this
warm,
fucking
though.
game.
It just happened a couple nights
It wasn't
ago.
George, was it? It wasn't Keontae, was it?
Nope, it wasn't Keontae. It's the other guard over there.
Genuinely don't know who the fuck you're talking
Isaiah
about.
Collier.
Oh damn, I did not see that shit. 22 on the Pacers.
Yeah, just
That
couple
that
nights
must
ago.
have been a fucking no defense game.
Hey, that guy's got some nice vision. He could be a nice backup point guard for them next
I
year.
kind of forgot Collier existed, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jazz pretty nice. Just the last one we got for this week. 44 points on 12 of 19 from the 3-point line. He had 12 threes.
Was
And
that Trey?
lost to the Bucks, yes.
Yeah, he
Just
missed his last
night.
4, bro.
Yeah.
He missed
I was
his last
watching
4.
that game last
He's
night.
one of my stars of the
Overtime
week.
game against the fucking Bucks, and they lost it.
Did you see that double overtime game with the Knicks and the Nuggets?
That was
man?
right before. Yeah,
Yes,
no, dude.
bro. Such a banger.
I saw Jamal airball that last 3, and I turned it off
Yeah,
because
nah,
I
you're
didn't.
bugging.
The fucking foul. I'm scrolling through Instagram. I see double OT in New York. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I swear I just fucking finished watching this game.
And what, Jalen Brunson put up like 10, 12 points in that second overtime, just killing offensively?
I put it back on with like half
Okay,
the time
okay.
left. Knicks were already up at like 5, but
Yeah, nah, crazy.
yeah, I'm like, wait, am I fucking tripping or something? I swear he airballed that. It wasn't cash,
Dude,
was
Trey
it?
Murphy could have broke the record, but he bricked his last 4
He got cold
threes,
feet.
bro. Yeah, he did get cold feet. Just like the Celtics in that first game last year when they were about to break the like team record for threes, and they
three-point
missed
record.
like 15 threes in a row.
Because at that point, they were aware of it. They were chasing it. Same with Trey Murphy,
They were
probably.
chucking him.
He was too aware, and they didn't get the dub. For the
Still
team.
like tied for third all time in 3-pointers made in a game with like Kobe and I think Steph did it a bunch of fucking times. But
Steph and Clay, probably.
I know Clay's got 14. Steph has a 13. I know
Yeah.
Kobe had 12. Now Trey Murphy did as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Fun
definitely
game.
a fun one, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even got to do a rookie report this week because it's just Cooper Flagg's the
It's
star
just
of the
Cooper
week,
Flagg,
bro.
man.
Star of the week.
He's got it all.
49 again in that fucking duel with Khan the other night.
Yeah.
He's been absolutely
won that
doing it
game,
all.
didn't they?
They did win that game, yes, sir.
Wait, did they?
Pretty damn sure. Let's see, brother.
I thought they lost
They
123,
did lose that
121.
game. They did lose that
Yeah.
game. That's the exact score. I mean,
But still,
49 points
yeah.
with taking only 5 threes is just pretty disgusting. Put up back-to-back 30 balls after that. I mean, all losses, but it's not his fault.
Oh, yeah, he's been fucking killing, man.
34, 12, and 5 versus the Rockets the other night, as well as 36, 9, and 6 versus the Celtics. And all this has been mad efficient as well. Like 69% versus the Hornets, 52% from the field versus the Rockets, 50% from the field against the Celtics. Shooting well from 3 in this stretch. Bro's been absolutely killing.
I needed you to apologize to him for saying that he wasn't going to be as good as Paolo was coming into that
Scoring-wise.
rookie year, scoring-wise.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
right
Paolo's
around
career
that
high
same.
is 50. He almost got that his fucking rookie year, my boy.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. They still close offensively in that rookie season. no, probably not. Coop definitely.
Nah, they close. They close.
Nah, he's definitely.
Cooper's
the better
definitely
player.
is
definitely
good as
the
him,
more.
at least.
He's a better playmaker. Definitely a better shooter.
But he's a better ball handler. Right
Yeah,
now,
he yes. I still think Paolo's the better player right now.
Shit, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a real conversation.
No, it's not. Come on, Paolo's better right now. If you're trying to win a championship this year, you're taking Paolo, bro. Come on now.
I think Coop has more portability. Too.
Dog.
He can be an off-ball shooter. He can be an off-ball shooter, cutter. He doesn't have to be the main focus on the team like Paolo does, man.
It's so fucking. What have you done for me lately, bro? Paolo's never played with a fucking elite guard. Like, put an elite guard with Paolo. He doesn't have to be the number one guy.
Neither is Cooper.
What's your point?
And he's still putting up 50.
What's your point?
He ain't got nobody on his team.
I'm saying Paolo doesn't have to be a number one guy if he had an elite guard with him.
Okay, who? Fucking Curry? Yeah.
I don't gotta be Curry, bro.
Elite guard? Who are you talking about? Jalen Brunson?
Yeah.
Them shits are hard to come across, bro.
I'm aware of that, but I'm saying he doesn't have to be the number one guy.
Yeah, Coop doesn't have to be either, but he is.
So is fucking Paolo.
Gonna be that number
so
one
is Paolo.
guy.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, is he though?
Listen, NBA.
Is he even the number one guy on his team?
You're a wishy-washy
Or is
motherfucker,
Franz
bro.
better?
You're a
I think
wishy-washy
Franz is
motherfucker.
better.
Come on now. Stop the
Right
stop
now?
the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
It's a
Paolo's had a
conversation,
rough start, bro. He's had a rough season.
The Magic are kind of booty.
The Magic are booty. I'm not blaming. That's the fucking coaching, bro.
Blaming it on Jamal Mosley now. Okay.
I am gonna blame it on fucking Jamal Mosley. I mean,
don't get me wrong. Paolo's still Paolo. He's still a good player. Still a great player.
Definitely
still
not
gonna be an all-star again someday.
The same player he was last year when he was putting up damn near 26 a game. But I just think it's crazy to flip that fast on Paolo Banchero. And I know it's a lot of motherfucker.
Is a rookie Coop better than a current Paolo? It's a conversation that we might need to have.
You're trolling, right, though? You're trolling, right, though?
I'm not trolling.
I mean, Paolo's just better all around. Coop's got him in shooting and ball handling.
Defense. He's got him in defense, too.
It's close.
And rebounded.
Probably.
And scoring.
No.
Off the dribble.
I mean, how do you think Paolo just fucking puts up post fades? Like, nah, he backs his motherfuckers down. Like
Paolo, I don't know about Paolo. Man.
He be in post face ups and shit. Like,
I think Paolo needs to morph his game a little bit.
He's a post face up player.
And that's
he's
just not face you what up the in the NBA post. Is about nowadays, bro.
It's not, but he's still a damn good fucking player.
But he's the guy, like, if you're going to be that guy, you need to be that fucking guy. And when he's not that guy, like we've seen this year, it's been a glaring issue.
I just hate every motherfucking player that is number one that struggles a little bit. Everyone's like, he's got to remodel his game, become more of a perimeter player. Motherfucker, he's good at what he's good at for a reason. Like,
I'm not saying he has to be more of a perimeter player. Either
then what
dominate
the fuck's the problem?
either dominate the inside
he's
like
having a
Zion.
bad season.
Who just only takes fucking inside shots. That's the only. He doesn't even think about taking.
He's been taking that free throw line. Yeah,
that elbow shot.
Yeah,
bro. First of all, fucking Zion pisses me off because one, he doesn't have a right hand. He doesn't have a right hand. He shoots with the left every time when he's in the paint. And two, shoot at least a fucking 3 a game. Like why aren't we getting on Zion's ass like we did with Ben Simmons?
He doesn't care.
Why aren't we getting on Zion's ass like we did with Ben Simmons? Take 1 3 a game.
There's definitely some NBA players who are out there who just don't work on their game. Because I'm sorry, bro. You have a better left hand than Zion has a fucking right hand. And you don't get fucking paid.
I've never seen him fucking shoot with his right hand in the paint. You know, like, at least work on that layup, you know?
I've seen you shoot the basketball with your left hand.
Yeah.
Better than real motherfucking NBA players can shoot with their dominant hand in real life, bro.
It's nuts. But
yeah.
Scratch that. Shout out Cooper Flag. He's been
shout out Cooper Flag. Trey Murphy, he was another one of my players of the week because of that fucking 12 3-point game.
Yeah.
I don't really have anybody else this week, but
yeah, I mean this week was all about the trade deadline, and
absolutely.
I honestly more happened than I thought was gonna happen. We didn't get the Giannis trade, which I'm not surprised.
I thought Ja was gonna get moved for sure.
Ja for sure, especially after that Jaren trade. Like 100% Ja is gonna get moved, but I guess they're just waiting for the off season.
He just didn't have the value that they thought he would, and they don't want a Trae Young type package.
I mean, after you get those assets from Jaren, though, I figured they just try to. You know, if you get 1 first-round pick, fucking ship him out. But
I don't think they could get a first.
I guess not. I don't
Or
think they had any suitors either.
I think they would have done it for a first. Man, the fucking Raptors should have made that fucking trade, bro.
Yeah, Quickly's been pretty good though.
I get that, but I still just love the idea of John Toronto with that team, man.
Miami even too. Like if Miami could have sent them fucking, I don't know, Norman Powell in like a protected first round pick, like I'm doing that if I'm the Heat.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
who knows what offers were on the table and what offers weren't, but obviously,
is there a team that you thought was going to make a move that didn't make a move? I mean, like I said, Toronto is one of those teams where they made a couple small moves, but I thought they were definitely going to make a bigger splash.
They might have been in those Zubac talks.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like you said they overpaid, but there was definitely a bidding war there
for sure.
Because they didn't just give up that many picks for no reason.
That's true.
I still don't think they overpaid, to be honest. Hey, Lonzo Ball's in Utah too, brother.
No, he got waived.
Oh,
he's a free agent. Someone will pick him up probably.
Why? Why would anybody pick him up?
That's true.
Who else got waived? Oh yeah, Cam Thomas, bro.
Cam Thomas, yeah.
Cameron fucking Thomas got waived.
Yeah.
I mean,
why keep him around at that point? You're only paying him $1 million. He's just bringing bad vibes in the locker room, probably. You don't want to play him. You just want to tank. So,
I just can't think of a team that's gonna pick him up.
I can't either.
Yo, Rockets. Nah, we don't need his fucking.
You don't want. we don't. I mean, shit.
Yo,
I'm sure he'll get picked up
the way the fucking
somewhere.
Bulls love guards, brother. Go get you a Cam Thomas, dog.
I'm sure he'll get picked up somewhere, but
where? Name one team that wants Cam Thomas.
I don't know, man. The Rockets.
They don't. They don't want Cam Thomas.
They don't. I don't fucking know.
I just can't think of one team that's like the Kings, just because they suck.
The Kings will get him just because they're the Kings.
Let's look at the Kings roster now. Actually, do they have? They don't have a fucking guard on the roster now, except like Malik Monk.
Yeah, they got Levine still.
I mean, like a
point guard.
Levine's more of a wing in my mind, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, because they traded.
I mean, they got Russ. Let me stop.
Oh yeah, they still got fucking Russell Beastbrook, man.
Chill.
Mr. Triple-Double himself.
I think they just gave Dylan Cardwell like a 4-year long-term deal.
They did. They got Devin Carter still.
Yeah, I mean...
Nick Clifford, the rookie. Or second-year guy, I'm not sure.
He's a rookie. But he's also more of a wing, in my opinion. It's weird.
Well, who cares about the Kings anyway? They're going to suck some balls. They could use a Cam Thomas on that team, though.
No, they couldn't. No team can use Cam Thomas.
I'm sure a team could use Cam Thomas
if
the right coaching, under the right system.
If he bought into something, he could.
Well, there's nothing on the Nets to buy into.
I don't think he's going to buy it anywhere because no team's going to make him fucking the number one option like he wants to be. So,
no, obviously he's not going to be the number one option anywhere. But he could be a guy that comes off the bench and just shoots, like a Jordan Clarkson type role.
Yeah,
like there's still those guys.
I mean,
that
who needs
exist in the
backcourt
NBA.
depth? Like
no contending team's gonna fucking pick him up.
Milwaukee.
Bro. No contending team is gonna pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to talk about the like? I thought for sure he was getting moved in the offseason, but now he's saying he wants to be in Milwaukee and then he's not leaving. Posting that Wolf of Wall Street clip that you showed me before this, you know.
He said this, that, and the other. You can't take anything he's fucking saying. You know.
I just don't think you come out that hard on Instagram.
I'm staying.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fucking staying.
I'm not fucking leaving. Yeah. That's what it is. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the Bucks are gonna fucking pull some shit out of nowhere, out of their fucking ass cheeks, even though they're paying Dame, stretching his contract out $20 million a year, paying Miles fucking Turner $30 million. So I'm sure he'll still get moved at the fucking in the off season. Because unless he just wants to waste his career in Milwaukee, but who knows?
Now that you brought that up, do you think it's a bigger hit to his legacy if he A, stays in Milwaukee and never wins a championship again, or B, ring chases, gets close, but never wins that championship again?
Well, if he stays in Milwaukee, I don't think that hurts his leg. That's never going to hurt his legacy.
You're just saying it's wasting his career away. People might look at it like that, give him a knock.
Sure, but no one knocked Kobe for, wasting the back end of his career in LA because he won chips there. No one's going to knock Dirk for wasting the last 10 years of his career.
10 years, brother.
Yeah, they won in 2011. He didn't retire till like 2012 20,
He definitely
2019.
retired in like 2017.
It was 2019 because Luka was a rookie in 2018 and they played one more year together.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 8 years, I guess. And no, because he's not going to get, his legacy definitely won't get knocked if he stays with Milwaukee because, he'll just be the all-time leading fucking Bucks player and he brought a chip there, so he'll be the best Buck in the fucking history of Milwaukee. He already is, but he's going to add on to that legacy.
I just don't see what avenue the Bucks have to actually compete in the next 4 or 5 years.
Oh, no, he'll just be stat padding his fucking accolades for that franchise.
I mean, brother, but like the team already clearly has like some locker room issues because of this whole situation where it's like
I'm just answering your legacy question.
I know. I'm just saying it's just a weird situation. Like 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, his teammate, he's like, my teammates aren't passing me the ball.
Well, they weren't.
Yeah, because you don't fucking want to be here, bro. But now all of a sudden you want to be here for forever? The fuck happened? I just need a clear fucking story of this whole fucking saga of Giannis and the fucking trade.
Yeah.
Because as a Bucks fan, I have accepted this Giannis trade and that it was gonna happen for the past year and a half, and I'm kind of just want it to happen, and now it's not gonna happen. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
Just
it's got to happen in the offseason, I think.
he just said he doesn't want to leave.
He said so many things.
He
You
never
can't
came
trust
out
what
and
he
said,
said.
"I want to leave," though. Like,
Okay, we obviously know he wants to stay in Milwaukee, but he's also not stupid enough to think that they're going to be contending anytime soon. That's the only thing.
so why play with everyone's feelings, man? Just say that. I understand that. Like, I completely understand that. But like, why do this whole "I want to stay" bullshit when you really just want to compete? That's okay, bro. That's okay.
Well, he's probably torn himself.
I just want to know the situation with my
He's
fucking
probably
team.
torn himself. It's a tough decision for his career, man. But if he does end up getting traded and going to a different team and not winning another chip, that might take a hit to his legacy. Like, I guess, I mean, did the Dame shit affect his legacy, going to Milwaukee and not really doing anything?
And that shit was a massive disappointment.
Massive disappointment.
I don't know if it hits his legacy. He was never a championship
He
legacy
was
guy.
never a Giannis type legacy guy anyway, but
It's not really a legacy to hit there. No, I'm playing.
Dame is still a fucking Dame.
But in Portland, he's the guy. Like,
yeah, that's why he went back.
exactly. Here's my thing, though, is like,
Giannis will be the guy where he goes no matter what.
yeah, but if he goes somewhere else and doesn't win ever,
No, that doesn't fucking take hit to his legacy.
I think it does, man. I think it does, man. I mean,
Nah.
if LeBron left Cleveland and never won a ring, people would say some shit about LeBron, bro. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Giannis has already won a ring. He already did what he had to do with the team that drafted him. LeBron had to go back to that team and go win a ring.
There's just no situation like this I can compare it to.
No, because it doesn't.
At least not
happen
in
like
recent
that.
history.
Usually, when you win a chip with one of the best players in the NBA, you keep a competent roster around him, and the Bucks just weren't able to do that.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately for them, he's going to be gone this offseason. Hopefully,
Okay.
for Giannis' sake.
It's
and the
definitely
Bucks' sake.
definitely different. A very different situation, but like Dwayne Wade and the Heat situation where the Heat wouldn't pay Dwayne Wade, so he said, "Get me the fuck out of here." He went to Cleveland and the Bulls, and that shit did not work out in the slightest bit. And then he crawled his ass back to Miami.
Yeah, because nobody.
That shit hit Wade's legacy.
Yeah, but nobody.
like-
No, it didn't.
If
Because
Wade just stayed on the
nobody
Heat-
talks about the Cavs and Bulls. They
I'm
fucking.
saying it's different
in
because
10 years,
because
nobody's
Wade
gonna remember
fucking
that.
doesn't have a legacy as much as Giannis will. I don't know. That's
Yeah, he
a
does,
crazy
bro.
thing
He's
to
a
say.
Miami Heat legend. He got a statue there.
Absolutely. The ugliest statue, Morpheus fucking Lawrence
Yeah, but they
Fishburne looking
he-
ass statue. D-Rose
has
said
his
he doesn't
name
want
on
a
it, though.
statue specifically
It's got
because
his,
that
he's
D-Wade
a
statue.
Miami Heat legend, though. Is
No,
what I'm
for
trying to
sure,
say.
for sure. But I
Regardless
just
of
think
the statue and what it looks like,
it's just
didn't hit his legacy. And at that point, he was already washed.
yeah, he was
So Giannis is
That's why I
still
said
a
it's
top 3
definitely-
player in the NBA.
different, but I don't know.
It's an uncomparable situation.
Yeah, it is like the Kobe shit. If Kobe left LA and didn't win a chip, like if he forced that trade to the Bulls, his fucking shit definitely would have got hit, bro. Like
Well, that was before the Powell years, anyway. Like,
it was, yeah,
you know.
it was.
Oh yeah, if he would have left LA and didn't win one without Shaq, his completely different
Absolute
fucking
legacy hit,
story.
man.
You know,
Yeah,
But Giannis, he won one with the team that drafted him, and now he realizes the team's ass because the fucking front office doesn't know how to do their job. So, no, you can't fault him. You
I
can't
really
fault
don't
him for
understand
leaving.
how some of these goddamn GMs keep their goddamn jobs so long. John Horst has missed every fucking pick since 2014, bro.
Oh,
Every
dude.
fucking one.
I'm a Bulls fan. You're
I
complaining
understand.
about GMs?
No.
You shut the fuck up.
I was gonna bring that shit up next. How the fuck did y'all keep the guy before Karnichova for so long? And how the fuck have y'all kept Karnichova for so long? How the fuck is the Kings GM still have a job? Like, what the fuck are we
That's a
doing,
good
bro?
one.
Like, it just doesn't make fucking sense. The Warriors GM, that guy has obliterated a dynasty.
Like Dunleavy?
Yeah, like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? They had fucking chances to continue building a good team year after year.
They
and they
fumbled
just
that shit.
piss it. They just piss on it. Like,
Yeah.
you could have got Lauri Markkanen for fucking Moses Moody, Kuminga, and a couple fucking picks. But
Let's be real. They had the fucking second pick in the draft. They had the like seventh pick. They should have been traded those mad long ago when you still have Clay and fucking Dre and Curry.
absolutely, bro.
So they fumbled that shit even 5 to 8 years ago or wherever those fucking picks are.
I mean,
Probably
that,
like 5
that
years
was...
ago. Kuminga and Wiseman were drafted.
That was more of an experiment. Like, I understand wanting to try that, but it's when you just miss year after year after year of trying to at least build somewhat of a good team, but you just rely on Curry and Draymond and a bunch of fucking scrubs. And I get it, you made that Jimmy Butler trade, but that was a terrible trade, and I could have told you that in the moment.
And you're paying
60 mil
million. Yeah.
for the next 2 years?
Yeah.
Maybe 1 year? I don't remember.
It's
But
2 more years after this year.
yeah, that shit's just sad, but I don't know, man. I don't got anything else for today's episode. I don't think
I think
so.
that's going to wrap it up.
I believe so, brother.
Very exciting move, shaking up the league. I guess you did ask earlier which teams am I surprised didn't. I mean, the Pistons got Kevin Huerter, but besides
They didn't
him,
make a
I'm surprised
splash,
They didn't
yeah.
make any big splash moves. The Rockets. But other than that,
The Rockets came
I'm not
out
really
and
surprised.
said they weren't going to make any moves, I'm pretty sure. So,
Sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this trade deadline episode.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. All-Star next week?
All-Star is still in 2 weeks. It's on the 15th, I believe.
Yeah, that's next week, brother.
It is this 5th. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, next
It's gonna be
weekend.
Sunday.
Next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. So we might have some All-Star stuff for you, maybe some mid-season awards. We don't know yet, but we appreciate y'all tuning in. If you made it this far, drop a like, drop a comment, hit that red subscribe button. We appreciate y'all. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.